The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. We're bringing you the Houston Rockets out at Toyota Center as they face off against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they may have some challenges, but this is a game they have had circled on the calendar and want to deliver the top-notch performance they know they can. Last season, Greg Popovich said he hates the three-point shot, doesn't think it's basketball. Does that strike you guys as ironic, since the Spurs have consistently been one of the most successful teams at using the three?
Well, that's a surprising quote, Ernie. I really didn't know he said that, but maybe now that the Warriors are coming along and shooting threes like no other team before, maybe he likes the threes a little bit less because of that.
Well, you know, Pop is old school. That might be part of it, but I don't think the three-pointers go anywhere. The spacing from the three enables teams to operate inside.
Oh, that's very insightful.
How many threes did you hit in your career, Shaq?
2, one off the glass and one all draws.
All what?
Draws, a.k.a. net. Ebonics, Ernie, learn.
Oh, my gosh, Ernie.
Kenny?
Take it away, Ernie.
Take it away, Kev.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Nick Vucevic is from a basketball family. His father, Borislav, played professionally until age 44. Nick said, "I used to watch him practice every day. He taught me everything, not just skill-wise, but how to live as an athlete, being mentally ready for the ups and downs. Even today, he's kind of my personal coach. He tells me what he sees and how I can get even better." Kevin?
Big advantage, D.A., thanks. The Magic have made great strides defensively. At the offensive end, they've still got a ways to go.
Well, the game is still about putting the ball in the basket, and their lack of shooting has held them back a bit. Teams have been able to pack the lane. There's not enough space as a result for their athletes to really get inside and do what they can do. They've got to find a way to add shooting so they can stretch defenses a little more. And if that happens, then I think you'll see their offense take a big leap forward.
A look at the Magic starting group. Ibaka is the forward, Vucevic in the middle. Hezonja and Fournier are out in the wings, and it's Payton in at the one spot. Now, here's Fournier. Vucevic setting the pick for Fournier. Here's the dish to Vucevic. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Ibaka.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
With the shot, and Hezonja gets it to go. On defense, Orlando. Anderson passes to Capella. On the wing, Harden. And it's Ariza in the corner. And stolen by Fournier. Down low. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist from Payton.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
The Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Fournier's shot is off. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Beverly. That 3 off the mark. Houston on D. trailing by 2.
And Mario Hezonja, the 5th overall pick in 2015 out of Croatia. He's played pro basketball from the time he was a teenager and competing in the 2nd best league in the world since age 17. That'll get you ready for the NBA.
The feed to Ibaka. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
The 3 from Harden. No good there. The Magic shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Hands it from downtown. And Hezonja was regarded as maybe the cockiest player in his draft class. The guy's tremendously confident.
Yeah, and nothing wrong with that when you're a sniper. You love to see shooters not have any fear and have great confidence and no conscience when it comes to launching them from three-point range. So that assassin's mentality and bravado, that's what you want in a shooter.
Here's Anderson after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Beverly. It's rebounded by Payton.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. Capella dishes to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Ariza. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Magic have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Come on, let's go.
For them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nene.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And Augustine kicks to Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And stolen by Biyombo. Outside Gordon to the middle. And the dunk by Biyombo.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That's a 2 from Gordon. That shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. It's tipped and stolen by Biyombo. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Augustine. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
A putback. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Brewer with the...
Talk about bringing it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The pass to Biyombo from the left block. Yep, that one goes in there. Biyombo's got 6.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. It's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Orlando leading. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Augustine in at the point.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And a 6'7" swingman out of France, Evan Fournier played 3 years professionally in his home country.
Yeah, and guys, from a young age, he was the go-to scorer for his team. He wasn't shy about demanding the ball from his teammates. Actually relished that role. That confidence has served him well as an NBA player. You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Green, the screen. Fournier gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Biyombo, that's good. Biyombo's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden kicks to Anderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. For the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Nene. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Eric Gordon. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for DJ Augustine. Knocked loose. Now Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. Shot from free throw range. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harden the pass to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. For 3, Fournier. Kept alive Orlando. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Mario Hezonja comes in for Jeff Green.
Yeah, it's been a few years now since Serge Ibaka added shooting from range to his game, but it's done wonders. I mean, we've seen his scoring jump ever since he started taking threes, worked to get his shot where he is a very deadly threat from deep and mid-range, so impressive to see that improvement.
about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way now. And with Ibaka, he took a look at how he could most help his team, and adding a three to his bag of tricks was first on the list.
Yeah, and give Serge credit for seeing the direction of the league in terms of where we were heading and getting a jump on the game. I mean, entered the league rarely taking anything away from the hoop. Now, more than half his shots are from outside the paint.
Here's Azania. Another miss by Orlando. Houston leading by 6. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
For Houston, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. He misses the free throw. Houston making some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Anderson. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverley. And the Magic making a change here as well. Meeks is checked in. Payton kicks to Ibaka. Tipped away. The three, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Prigioni dishes to Brewer. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. They retain possession. And Elfrid Payton with the foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Long range from the inbound. Another miss by Houston. The Magic trail by 4. He feeds it to Meeks. Vucevic the pass to Meeks. He shoots again. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 13.
And you wonder what's gotten into Ibaka. He's been much more aggressive and successful than usual on the offensive end.
Here's Meeks. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That one falls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Screen by Ibaka. Payton outside. Pass to Hazania. It's stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Ibaka against Beasley. Beasley with the steal. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Trevor Ariza. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Ibaka, great positioning on the putback.
And when you have a big man like Ibaka who has the athleticism to get to the ball and convert on the putback like that, that's a luxury.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had control of this game. How did it get away?
Well, we started the game exhibiting championship-level passing, which is what we're preaching. We got a lot of good looks, got an early lead. We didn't pay attention to their strength. That's how they got back in the game.
We'll see if you can get back on top of things. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They asserted themselves nicely in the second quarter and now have a fairly comfortable 5-point lead here at halftime. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the three of us will still be sitting here talking to you.
Actually, it's 4 people.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Ibaka doing all kinds of things. 18 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Magic trail by 5, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Trevor Ariza out there with Anderson, and it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Azania from the inbound. Ariza with the rebound. Harden outside. To the left side wing. Anderson's shot is off. Magic shooting well, 50% from the floor. And we see the growth of the three-point shooting big man, the stretch 4, if you will. Ryan Anderson was at the forefront, it seems, of that movement.
Yeah, especially at his volume of threes. He's never been just a secondary floor spacer. He's a go-to scoring threat with his outside shooting.
Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Magic trail by 5. To the paint. And Azania gets it to go. Azania's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
Beverly with the ball. Now Payton defending. And the rejection by Ibaka. Stolen by Beverly. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Harden doing it all. He has 11 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Green, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And they double up Payton. Hazonia kicks to Payton. Passes it to Hazania from outside the arc. And that one is off. And Houston the other way now. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Harden's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Green with a screen on Beverly. Payton dishes to Vucevic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever, and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
And Nikola Vucevic averaging a double-double over the last 4 seasons, and yet there are some questions about how those numbers translate in the win-loss column.
Well, you know, he's not especially quick or explosive, and he is big and strong and takes advantage of those attributes. The league seems to be going away from the slower, bigger post-up guys. If you're not a dunker and a shot blocker or a three-point shooter these days, you can get lost in the shuffle a bit, but this guy, Vucevic, brings a lot of good stuff to the table, and I think it's incumbent upon his team to keep him in positions where he can succeed.
Beverly against Payton. Dishes to Green. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Payton kicks to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. Ariza passes to Anderson. Ariza dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
It was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So for the Rockets, Nene, he's checked in for Capella, and Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza. The Magic also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Vucevic, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Inside, Orlando moving the ball around. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Goes up. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Inside. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Biyombo.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
For three, Gordon. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nene. The Magic making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. The Magic trail by 10. Augustine with it. Gordon a screen. Pass to Meeks. This one for three. That shot no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Down low, here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Beverly. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Beverly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Gordon kicks to Biyombo. Feeds to Green. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Anderson. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverly. To the three-point line, it's Augustine. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Rockets leading by 9. Puts it up from 7. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brewers got 6. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's Meeks. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
So for the Rockets, Riza comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Pablo Prigioni. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Orlando. Ariza kicks to Nene. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Augustine against Beverley. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Meeks. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Riza passes to Gordon. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now here is Augustine. Knocks it loose. Here's Beverley. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 12. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Payton and Hazonia, their backcourt. Ibaka is the 4 with Vucevic in the middle. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. 13 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Rockets leading by 14. Here's Gordon. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Brewer.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Payton dishes to Fournier. He kicks it to Vucevic. Payton outside. Screen by Ibaka. 4 on the clock. And the pass to Hazonia. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And Hazonia gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Rockets shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Here's Beverley. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 16. Payton outside. The dish to Ibaka. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon kicks to Capella. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Beverley. Bangs home the trifecta. Timeout. Beverley's got 5 points.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
About it, they found a nice rhythm from deep.
The Magic trail by 19 to the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Harden left side. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And they double up Payton. Lasagna, the pass to Vucevic. And nothing is falling for him right now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And they double up Gordon. Anderson dishes to Beverly. On the wing, Gordon. No good with the triple. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Got that one up quick.
Really like to see Fournier go with the mid-range jump shot. This guy's a high percentage shooter, particularly from that spot on the floor.
And Beverly kicks to Capella, and stolen by Payton. Puts one up from 19. They get a hand on it.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle. And it's Houston on the break. Gordon's running. It's stolen by Vucevic. 16 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Bring it in. Take a seat. You have earned the right to win this game.
They didn't. Parents played professionally. They met in a gym. And his father played in Europe for 24 years, so you can't run away from the DNA.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Magic trail by 21. Meeks passes to Biyombo. Magic moving the ball around. And stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Ariza.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Meeks kicks to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And Vucevic with that basketball upbringing, guys. You see that in his skill level, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he can score on the block over either shoulder. He can step out and make the face-up jump shot as well. He's a good passer. Offensively, there's not much he can't do as a big guy.
And Orlando making a change here. Wilcox is checked in. Kicks it to Prigioni. Out to the right wing.
Come on, shoot!
Ariza dishes to Prigioni. Just his first attempt. That shot off. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Harden. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Brewer. Rebounded by Wilcox. three-pointer, Augustine knocks down the three ball.
For three.
And here is Brewer. Fires the three. He cans that one.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. Boy, I don't know what his coach said to him at the half, but he came out of the tunnel firing. Awesome scoring display in the third quarter.
Well, James Harden is impossible to keep in check on a night like this. And as a scorer and a playmaker, hardly anyone could compare to him. He's a special player with a special talent.
As efficient and offensive performance as you're ever going to see, and I mean ever. I don't care where your shots come from. You're not supposed to shoot that high of a percentage. Did he miss? I don't think he missed.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.